Guys, Bitcoin is all-time high, and this is the right time if you want to invest on Bitcoin. One of the previous episodes we did, we discussed about 4 things that you should be focusing on at this point if you wanna, if you wanna make big bucks, right? So one of the main points that we said is Bitcoin or the virtual currency, and Bitcoin is one of the premier ones. Venkat, floor is open for you to walk us through as to why Bitcoin is all-time high and what you should do about it.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to share my screen, guys. Can you see my screen ready?
Yep. And
Oh,
this is a
okay.
very quick video, guys. Just mind you, please.
Right. Yeah. So, like everybody talk about Bitcoin. Like I don't know if you're watching news, you probably heard it, right? All the time. Bitcoin is going to go to millions and something like that. Those kind of news are already coming out, but the conservative estimate is $100,000 to $200,000. It's going to go to $100,000 to $200,000 per Bitcoin in 2021, 2022, the next 2 years, guys. So those estimates are the conservative estimates, right? Very conservative. And but look at the chart here. It was like nobody thought like it would go back to the 2017. Like 2017, it went all the way to 19,000 something, right, per coin, and then it came back to 3,000, $4,000. But this is I'm showing only last two actually yeah, last 2 weeks in this case. Like let's do 1 year, guys. So let's do 1 year. By the way, I'm on the CoinGecko.com. So if you wanted to see, learn about Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrencies, this is one of the sites. We are going to have another episode that we're going to talk about different sites that you can learn more about cryptocurrencies. But today, like Bitcoin, our focus is on the Bitcoin, guys. We are not expert in this, but I've been in investing in Bitcoin for a while, and I actually almost doubled it. On the like when you combine all my cryptocurrency, there were like 30 cryptocurrencies I was investing on. The money was doubled already.
You
Right.
mean like you invest on 30 different
30
cryptocurrencies?
different cryptocurrencies on 4 or 5 exchanges. I put money on 5 different exchanges, cryptocurrency exchanges, but Bitcoin is one of them. It's a major Bitcoin and Ethereum actually it's 50% of them, my investment.
Okay. And
And then rest of them are on a different altcoins, like 20 around 28 other altcoins I was investing on, little bit everything,
okay.
little money
And
everything.
so can someone buy Bitcoins using CoinGecko.com?
Oh no. This CoinGecko is just informational purposes. It
Okay.
shows all these 6,000 right now, 6,000 coins.
Right.
It lists in there, right? There are more than that,
So
10,000 cryptocurrencies.
so
Um,
CoinGecko.com is just for informational purposes. Okay.
right.
And
So yeah, today we're not talking about how to buy Bitcoins because I think we have another episode for that.
Mhm.
Today is like why the Bitcoins are really high, like the highest historically high
Right.
in on December 1st, guys. December 1st, 2020, it went all the way up. Like you can actually see it here. If you wanted to study, that's why I opened this site, guys. It's 19. Let's just do like last 7 yeah, last 7 days, right? So look at that, 19,832. That is what the highest Bitcoin price, historically highest. If you
When
look at it,
can you go to November 29th and let's see how much was that like a few couple of days ago? Sorry.
yeah, just it was actually going up and down.
Yeah.
I can tell you why, because PayPal and PayPal adapted. You can actually transact Bitcoin in PayPal.com now. All right, that was the news. Then it went up. Then what happened? There are a lot of people. There are like a billionaires and millionaires. There are like 19 million millionaires in US alone, and there are like 54 million millionaires in the worldwide.
Mhm.
um, they were all like on top of this. They were buying the institutional investors are coming
Yeah.
flocking into that, right? They started buying like millions of Bitcoins, because think about it, they have millions of dollars
Yeah.
laying around in the bank, and if they put it here, it's going to double then why not, right? uh, and that's why the price went up.
Yeah.
And then they started selling, like, because they were buying around this time, right? 18,500. Think about, they put $1 million on, maybe $10 million on this time, and then it went up to like $1,000
Yeah.
per coin, and they probably made a few $1 million in few days.
Yeah.
uh,
And why not
and
sell it?
right, yeah, they sold it and then it went down. But they didn't, like, not everybody sold it, right? That's why it's stable. Like, people are still buying.
Yeah.
Only 900 bitcoins can be mined a day. There's not much more capability to mine more than 900 bitcoins a day. So what they are doing, 900 bitcoin, right? Just, it's pretty easy for those millionaires to buy those same day. And there is so much demand. That's why that this is going to go up to $100,000, because it's so much demand, right? People, like, because of the demand and supply, this is not governed by any kind of government regulations or anything like that. It's the decentralized blockchain, running on the blockchain technology, right? That's another thing. So that's why, like, this is going to go up. This is going to go up because all these new companies are adapting to it.
That's what I was going to ask you. So we're talking about PayPal around the latter half of November or early December, and you see the fluctuation. And if PayPal adapts to it, I'm pretty sure, like you said, there's going to be more companies who are going to be adopting these, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
so that's the reason why. So this is the reason for the spike, and that's why you want to be encouraged to invest in Bitcoin, because if PayPal adopted it, there's going to be more big companies adopting this method, and the same fluctuation or same spike you'll be able to see. Is that right? Is my understanding right?
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, actually, in fact, the MicroStrategy, there is a company, that the data company, MicroStrategy, they bought $450 million Bitcoin a month ago,
Okay.
when it was down, and then they bought more, 50 million Bitcoin more recently, just I think yesterday or day before yesterday, in
Yeah.
December, right, 2020. And they're buying, like, some of the other companies, they bought like several millions of, like, they're buying with the extra cash they have, right? They're buying Bitcoins because when they keep on doing that, there's much demand
Right.
happening. That is why there is only 21 million Bitcoins, guys. And then we already have mined 18.5 million Bitcoins.
Oh man.
But it's going to take 100 more years to mine the rest of it.
Mind the rest. Okay.
100 more years. So because that's much computing power it needs.
Yeah.
And that's going to create so much of demand because everybody holding it, right? Nobody's selling it.
Yeah.
But that's why it's going to go to 5 times more than now within a year, 5 to 10 times more. So if you can put, like, $100,000 in there, you will have $500,000, $500,000 to $1 million in a year or two. Think about
Right.
it. So
Yep.
and then you can just probably if you can say 100,000, if not, like, $1,000 will become $10,000
Yeah.
dollar.
There you go. Fantastic. That's the moment you said, if you put 100,000, it'll be 500,000. I didn't hear anything you said after that.
Right. Yeah.
And imagine you're talking about 100,000, but if you have $100, still it's good. Still it's gonna increase. And 100,000, yes, it's gonna be 500,000. So the more you have, the better it is. But of course, you can invest very slow and low. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge on that, Venkat. So unless you have any final thoughts, we are done for today.
No, yeah, I just wanted to mention the total cryptocurrency market is around 550 billion. The Bitcoin alone is 356 billion. So if you cannot invest on Bitcoin because it's too much, you can do only a little bit of rate, right? Even if you don't want to do that, there is another one. The next one is Ethereum. So you can invest on Ethereum. That's another alternative. That's also growing up. It's right now it's $500. It was $150 in beginning of the 2020. Now it's $600, almost close to 600. So 5 times more, guys. It's just like it's going to go up. That's what they're saying. That's going to be 10,000.
Yeah.
So that's almost like 20 times more, right? If you wanted to if you're looking for 10x, 20x, the more double or triple or 20 times, 10 times money, then you go for those small coins. Like Ethereum is only $500 right now, 500 to 600. Go for those ones.
Yep.
Right.
Good stuff. Thank you so much, Venkat, and hope you guys learned something new, or if not, use this as a reminder service, because we had so many episodes around the same topic, and we couldn't wait to share this topic right away because Bitcoin hit all-time high, and now you know why it happened the way it happened, and what you should be doing right at this point. Thank you so much for watching us, guys.
Thank you, guys.